Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is ONPASSIVE Singapore, Passion Global, and we are your friends. What a wonderful time together as a family. My name is Mabel Chan, and so my hosts here, Jeannie Tan and Faith Yo, with all the other hosts in the webinar, helping us to manage to make this a wonderful night. Tonight, a new transition. We are born ONPASSIVE. We are born giants. We are born a billion-dollar company. And here we will never stop saying ONPASSIVE, the future of internet. The agenda tonight, let's go through what we will cover. ONPASSIVE, the solution. We don't call products anymore. We provide solutions. ONPASSIVE, the launch. ONPASSIVE, the heart, the founders. And then we will go through a little bit about the vision and the mission and OBLAS, and covering also registration to OES, ONPASSIVE ecosystem updates, and then Q&A, and with all of us sharing to exalt one another in this family gathering of ONPASSIVE. Before I start, I just want to highlight in Singapore, we have a meet and greet meeting. Is also training, celebration of the season, Christmas celebration on this in 2 days time, 17 December, Saturday, this coming Saturday. Today is Thursday. In another day, or in another day, 2 days time, is 17 December, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is what you see from King Albert Park B1. I have listed the key people who are organizing this. Is organized by ONPASSIVE Asia Pacific, host by Francis Tay, Christy Chong, and Toy Him. Their telephone numbers are listed here. Please, we have about over 30 people who have officially registered. We can accommodate up to 100. So do come to this meet and greet, wonderful Christmas celebration if you are free on this coming Saturday afternoon. We are ONPASSIVE. We have offices in US, in India, and thank God, we appreciate, we are grateful. We also have ONPASSIVE office in Singapore. And of course, we are in Dubai, in the tallest, in the highest building in the world, Burj Khalifa, on floors 151 and 134. As we go through the agenda covering topics, now we are going to cover ONPASSIVE, the solutions. ONPASSIVE stands for OES, which is ONPASSIVE Ecosystem. It is a company that provides solutions. The platform where we are in the ecosystem is a one-stop shop where you can find all the solutions to master the internet. The world of ONPASSIVE. ONPASSIVE will own the internet, covering areas such as finance, marketing, health, communication, energy, industrial, entertainment, advertising, crowdfunding, and education, including media and gaming, healthy gaming. This is the world of ONPASSIVE. I forgot to mute. Let me stop share and mute all. No. Okay, I will start again. That would help us. Okay, if you can see my screen, if not, I'll start over again. Can you see my next screen? Okay. Some of the many solutions of ONPASSIVE, I'm not going to run through, but your eyes can go through it. These are the many solutions that ONPASSIVE will be providing, be it OPIA or accounting for companies. They will need accounting or staff, even or create of course, we have OMail, Academy for people in the academic and learning facilities. All these will help us understand why ONPASSIVE owns the internet. For a start, the free solutions given to us, free for life for you to use, is ONET, OTrim, OMail. When we are ready for you to sign on, for our friends to sign on, for the public to sign on, these are the 3 solutions that we can sign up for free. And then we have a paying solution, which is OConnect. I'll explain a little bit more. So as you take a glance at all these solutions, this is the reason why and how ONPASSIVE will own the internet. Free, overvalued solutions for the market, for online users to come on. This is our robust marketing strategy. Billions of people will come for these free solutions, and then from this, they will view the world of ONPASSIVE. And we know many will become paying customers and resellers. As I mentioned just now, OConnect is one of our paying solutions. To use it, yes, you have to pay it. You don't have to pay to use OMail. You don't have to pay to use ONET. You don't have to pay to use OTrim. But for OConnect, it is a paying solution. It is the video conferencing solution, and it is going to grow to a staggering 75 billion in 2027 from one research company. So here, many, like right now, we are using Zoom. As soon as OConnect comes on, we will switch to OConnect. Consumers will be switching to using it for online conferencing meetings and presentations like what we have now. So we are all waiting for OConnect to come on strong into the market, connecting the world. As I continue, I want to thank Bilmer's production, Tim Johnson, and even Curtis David for using some of their slides in my presentation with messages rearranged. So thank you, Bilmer's production, Tim Johnson, and Curtis David. ONPASSIVE launched. The launch and also launch. We are launched. Well, watch out. We will launch on the 20th of November alongside with the World Cup. And then on the 24th, this is the ONPASSIVE Global Big Launch on the 24th of November in Hyderabad. In our ONPASSIVE Technology Hub, we have this big ONPASSIVE press conference to meet the world, to open ourselves up to the world for the press to ask us questions. It is really a time to encounter, to reckon 24th of November press conference where the world can see, not only see us, but talk to us and ask us questions. Here we see some of our executives, Mr. Keeley, Dr. Soha, and Mr. Kamal on this press conference. As ONPASSIVE was launched, a new era has begun. Take note. The world of internet will never be the same again. A new era has begun, and ONPASSIVE, as it launches with the first set of disruptive solutions, and this is a short video presenting our first set of disrupting solutions.
ONPASSIVE, the future of Internet.
The future of Internet. Allow me to present the next video, which is OConnect, to be launched, and just find out the features from this video.
OConnect is here. Get ready to view our long-waiting solution to connecting the world. OConnect is the best video conferencing software that provides a seamless virtual connect experience with multiple advantages. Equipped with a detailed dashboard, users can track their usage attendance and utilize the in-meeting chat options to improve engagement in every connection. The easy-to-understand and manage OConnect secure online meeting software is a perfect addition to your business communication setup. Its high-quality audio and video output make every meeting easy to record and replay anytime needed. Enabled with one-click upload and on-demand view, OConnect gives the best experience to its users each time. The speech-to-text is an essential feature that accurately converts the speech-to-text using an application programming interface (API). Auto-language translation is a feature that makes it easy for regional language speakers to understand the foreign language. OConnect online meeting platform facilitates real-time collaboration, allowing users to opt for dual screen sharing, making it more effective. OConnect aims to provide an easy and better way of staying connected in the virtual world. Worldwide connectivity is today's necessity. OConnect, developed by ONPASSIVE, is an HD audio and online video conference tool that provides unmatched clarity and quality to every virtual connect. OConnect comes with a highly detailed dashboard that allows every user to manage and track their activity with utmost ease. With unlimited participant addition to a meeting, and its many features like dual screen share, external link integration, easy invites, and others, the tool simplifies every virtual collaboration. OConnect offers an automated speech-to-text service in multiple languages, bridging any vernacular gap between the participants, providing seamless connection with unmatched ease. OConnect brings to the fore advantages of AI enablement that enhances the output of every virtual meeting in a world that gets smaller, with distance becoming immaterial as a limitation. Please get back to the person who kindly connected you here. ONPASSIVE, the future of Internet.
Yes. Just 2 weeks by now, it's about 3 weeks ago, we already have 102 million visitors visiting onpassive.com. 102 million visited our website, and this is just within the first 2 weeks. I think by now is 3 weeks ago now. The numbers would have gone up, but we just want to highlight and mark this 102 million visited us 3 weeks ago. Thank you, Mr. Ashmufara. As the visitors are coming on, as we open up our, as we open up the ecosystem for friends and customers to join us, yes, soon is time for them to join us, yet not now, but soon. Not exactly this moment, but soon. Wait for the invite link to be made available to us, founders, brand ambassadors, soon. As we prepare to share with our friends and loved ones about ONPASSIVE, we have this sharing guide by our leaders, and the YouTube is listed there on my slide. They are telling us, just share the link. Just share the invite link. Do not market, do not recruit, do not sell. AI in the whole ecosystem will lead and show them the world of ONPASSIVE, because this is ONPASSIVE, a brand new way to master the internet. All our solutions are what online users will love. So don't have to force sell, just invite them for the free solutions like OMail, ONet, and OTrim. ONPASSIVE, the migration which is migrating, registering to the OES, which is ONPASSIVE ecosystem. This next few slides is for founders who have not migrated, to take a look at the guideline and the steps how to migrate. And for those who have migrated, you may want to understand a bit more to help others to migrate. So here it is, migrating to the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. This is called registering. Let me see, registering to the ecosystem. www.onpassive.com. We go to this website and you will encounter this page. You are to click on founding members log in here. Do not click on register here for free. We are founding members. We have this icon to click and log in. Do not go for the registration for free. Okay, when you click on this tab, you will come to this next page called registering to the ecosystem. You will find that you need to first identify yourself. So you click login as a founder, then you have to identify yourself as a founder, and you identify yourself with the Yahoo, Gmail, or whatever mail you use to sign up for an ONPASSIVE account. So anytime when you see enter your all founders email, all founders email, we are talking about your Yahoo or your Gmail. Enter the password that all of you used to do to go into allfounders.net. Then click login. So when you see the word enter all founders email, they are asking you to identify yourself. When you do that, you will come to this immediate next page, which is exactly called create your OMail. All of us right now, when we say register to the ecosystem, means sign up for an OMail. It is through the OMail that you will go into the ecosystem. So when you identify yourself via Gmail or Yahoo, you will come to this page, and what is pre-filled is your name. You can still change your name if you want. You know, some of us gave in half a name, you know, and if you want to completely give your full name, you can do it now, or you can do it later in your profile page. And also pre-filled is the very email that you use to log in. This email is this email. Yeah, I hope you can see my cursor. Okay, so this email is the email you just use to identify yourself. So on this page, one thing about Zoom is that I can't see you. I do not know you understand me or not. Okay, explanation sometimes can be I can lose some people, but on this page, you just need to create that OMail. It can be the OMail that you created months ago in allfounders.net, or you can be a preferred one that you prefer to sign up now, and then put in your password and confirm your password. So you can, this is where you create your OMail. That's why the whole page is called create your OMail page. When you do that and you click create your OMail, upon successful registration, you enter the ONPASSIVE ecosystem, and then you will see a free 10 credits in your wallet. When you see $10, 10 credit is like $10, rejoice, you have successfully gone in. But I need you to check one more. I need you to check one more, and that is to go look for your profile page. Okay, look for the allFounder tab in the profile page. That means on the page of ecosystem, on the top right-hand corner, where your initials is, where there is a what do you call head count there, click tap profile page, and in the profile page, you need to see this logo, the O Founder logo or tab. When you see this O Founder tab in your profile page of the ecosystem, this is a double confirmation that you have successfully registered yourself as a founder and not as a customer. Okay, I can't give you that page because we are not supposed to show anything, a screenshot of the ecosystem. So when you click, when you see this successful, wonderful. Now this page, you are in, you have successfully migrated. Okay, this next slide is you are successful after migrating. You need, and should you want to go into your ecosystem, right? You now want to go to your ecosystem. This is the login site. You can go into ecosystem.onpassive.com, and then you need to look for this page called login with your OMail address. This is the OMail address. When you see put in your email address in OMail, this is to log into the ecosystem that you have successfully migrated to. Let me state again, this is for founders who have migrated over to ecosystem. To confirm you are a founder, you need to look for the O Founder tab in the profile page. My next slide probably is to try to let you know this page. If you ever see enter your founder's email, Yahoo or Gmail, you are trying to register and migrate to the ecosystem. This page, when you see at OMail, means you have gone into you have migrated, you have registered, and now you want to enter again into your ecosystem to browse. Okay, so you just need to know this. When you see an OMail, you are going into the ecosystem. When you see enter your OFounders email, that means you are going into OFounders, ofounders.net. You are just trying to migrate. You are not going to the ecosystem. So if it's confusing, you can ask to clarify this later after the presentation. Now, when you are in the ecosystem, there is a tab for all founders. I say again, when you are in the ecosystem, the new page for ONPASSIVE ecosystem, there is a tab on the left-hand corner where the dashboard is called All Founders. So from the ecosystem, you can still visit your All Founders back office. You can still enter the All Founders. And when and why do you want to go in there? You have migrated to the ecosystem. When and why do you still want to go to the All Founders back office? To look for updates, because updates is not yet posted in the ecosystem. If you want updates, you still need to go to the allfounders.net, and you can access that from the ecosystem. Okay, done. We are done. We are done. ONPASSIVE, the customers and the resellers. We have finished. We have touched on the steps and the progress for migrating to the ONPASSIVE ecosystem. Now we talk a little bit about what probably may happen in a week or two time, about ONPASSIVE, the customers and the resellers. We are founders, right? When we migrate over, we will either become founder customers or founder resellers. So these are the two positions we will take. Founder reseller. How to become a founder reseller? The requirements would be you need to sign the NDA. Surprisingly, there are still some founders who have not signed their NDA. So you need to sign the NDA, find it in your ecosystem or whatever to sign the NDA. You need to have an OMail account, which if you have successfully migrated to the OES, you would have a OMail account. Purchase a paying package or solution. Remember, OConnect will be one of the solution package that you need to buy. ONET or trim or mail are not paying solution, so it's not counted. Okay, so to become a reseller, you need to engage a purchase, you need to buy a paying solution. And then you still need to say, yeah, I choose to be a reseller. Why? You choose to be a reseller, sign the reseller NDA. The lawyers will come in at the click of your request to be a reseller. The lawyers will come in and guide you through. So don't worry, the steps to activate will clearly explain it be explained in the back office. So the key here is that to be a reseller, if you bought the solution, you qualify to sell the solution and earn commissions from that solution. If you bought the solution, you qualify to sell the solution and earn commissions from the solution. There is a process to become a reseller. Each product will have a standalone referral link. So the lawyers will guide you, and the whole ecosystem will guide you when you say you want to be a founder reseller. Next will be, we only have two positions, right? Founder customers. What is a founder customer? NDA signed, has an OMail account, optional to purchase a paying solution. You choose not to be a reseller. That means you don't click to become a reseller. You did not request to be a reseller, and therefore you may not be making a commission. Optional to buy a paying solution or a package is optional. If you buy, but you can still choose not to be a reseller. But you may want to buy. Why? Because you want to use OConnect. You want to use that audio conferencing solution for your business or for your interaction with your friends worldwide. So founder customer, these are the criteria. You can ask more questions. So where we are now at this point of the presentation is that we have covered the solutions. We have talked about the launch. We have talked about the migration process, how to migrate to register to OES. And we have talked about the customer and the reseller. What next few minutes is not going to, we're not going to drag it. The next few minutes, we're going to cover the heart of ONPASSIVE, the heartbeat of ONPASSIVE, and what Mr. Ash Mufareh says. So the heart. ONPASSIVE was created to lift up humanity, putting people above profits. This is the heartbeat. This is the reason. This is the vision why ONPASSIVE is created by Mr. Ash Mufareh to lift up humanity. ONPASSIVE, the heartbeat. It is said that technology, solutions, products can be copied, but we can assure you, because of the vision that Mr. Ash Mufareh has, the heartbeat of ONPASSIVE can never be matched. ONPASSIVE, Mr. Ash Mufareh says, I told you we're going to cover these three topics in a breeze. Mr. Ash Mufareh says, when our needs are met, we'll shift our attention to helping others. Mr. Ash Mufareh says, founders are philanthropists lifting up humanity. Mr. Ash Mufareh says, ONPASSIVE is a beacon of hope for humanity. Making the world a better place. This is the vision, mission of ONPASSIVE of Mr. Ash Mufareh. One person at a time, making the world a better place, one person at a time. Founder, you and I are that one person. One family at a time. Founder, your family, my family is that blessed family. And then collectively, the 1.4 million of us, we can do more. Why? Mr. Ash Mufarah, one person has touched 1.4 million. So with us at 1.4 million, we can touch 1.4 million at a time. We can touch 1.4 million families at a time and several communities at a time, eradicating poverty as much as possible. Together, we are stronger, 1.4 million of us. And eventually, as we share our spirit, all the customers and even resellers that come after us, together, we can even make a more strong foundation. So this is the vision and mission of Mr. Ash Mufarah. Where there is poverty, founders will do something. Let me cover now. As you can see, we have already covered 2, 4, 6, 7 topics in this last half hour, I believe. We have 2 more topics to cover, and I will see you face to face in Zoom. This next 2 topic will be our founder's response. After all that Mr. Ash Mufarah has done, our founder's response and ONPASSIVE making a difference. ONPASSIVE founders respond. It is time now that founders, you and I, respond. Mr. Ash Mufarah has done everything and continue to do more to establish us and ONPASSIVE. Now it is time, and I would like to say I'm really not joking. It is time, founders, we respond to him and to Mr. Ash Mufarah. And I would like to propose to you that we respond with O submit. Let me submit to you O submit. What does it stand for? Founders respond. O stands for ownership. Taking ownership. Mr. Ash Mufarah has said many times that he was born to make the world a better place. Now, what about us? This 4 years, 1.4 million of us have joined him. We ought to respond and say, we were born and chosen to join Mr. Ash Mufarah to help make the world a better place. How about saying this? Take ownership of ONPASSIVE. Let me go through the acronym of O submit. O stands for ownership, as I have said, ownership of the vision of ONPASSIVE, ownership of what Mr. Ash Mufarah is doing for us, ownership of our very own passion, calling, and vision. Mr. Ash Mufarah ONPASSIVE has this big vision. We too have our own passion. Let's take ownership of that. Support and uphold. Support gives the foundation, gives an added foundation of what Mr. Ash Mufarah has given us to ONPASSIVE. Uphold is let's lift up ONPASSIVE to the world, the projects, the vision, and lift it up through thick and thin. Believe B is a big thing for us to rest upon. Unless you believe in something, you cannot take ownership. So believe in ONPASSIVE. For me, I believe I joined ONPASSIVE through a link, and that link put me to listen to Mr. Ash Mufarah speak for half an hour. When he spoke, when I listened to him, there's just something inside me. At that time, I don't know what ONPASSIVE is. Because of him, because of what he says, because of his sincerity, his communication, and his transparency, I join, I sign up. So to believe in ONPASSIVE right up to even now, founders on this webinar and worldwide, up till now, if you do not believe, you do not know what ONPASSIVE is, you need to encounter, engage Mr. Ash Mufarah, listen to him, even if it includes past YouTube and messages, listen to it to believe. We need, believe is the very foundation why we are in ONPASSIVE. And then M, submit, S-U-M, S-U-B-M. M is make it happen. Let's make it happen. We are not just in it to make it, but we are here to make it happen. I am in it. We always have this slogan to say we are in it to win it, but let's make it I for a moment. I am in it. It's personal now. I'm in it to make it happen. And together, T stands for together, stronger. Let me drag a little bit because of what we have gone through this last few weeks. Be grateful that we are in it. Believe in Mr. Ash Mufarah. Trust and know that he is continuously designing things to bless us. Feel the excitement. We have launched. We are alongside the World Cup. The world is seeing us with press conference, with all the videos being launched, etc. Feel the excitement and know and be grateful that at $97, this is an over delivery. Founders are not customers. ONPASSIVE is our business. Founders assist with testings. That's why we go through the last 3 weeks with testings, with all the that we are going through, and founders get to participate in this mega migration that is in the process now. So brand ambassadors, we are representing ONPASSIVE with solutions to help humanity. Dr. Soha says, teamwork with intelligence wins championship, and we are the champions of the world. I would like to present to you now something that is hot, a topic that is hot just on Wednesday night. ONPASSIVE, be it the movement, be it the ecosystem, or you, we make a difference. I just want to borrow Narella Marcon's slide. She's from Australia. She says this, I'm going to make a difference. Narella gave this slide. She says, I'm going to make a difference. I would say 1.4 million of us are going to make a difference. Founders are going to make a difference. Unprecedented. ONPASSIVE is providing us, creating for us an unprecedented vision, value, and volume. Just stay with me a minute more just to finish these 2-3 slides. ONPASSIVE is providing us an unprecedented vision, value, and volume. It's going to be revealed to us soon by Dr. Soha and all the executive team, but it's going to be huge, never seen before, a huge vision. I want to show you this slide is that successful by design, successful by purpose. ONPASSIVE founders, brand ambassadors, you and I, those in the webinar tonight worldwide, do you know that we are going to be successful by deliberation? We are deliberately made successful. We are successful by design and by purpose. You don't get in ONPASSIVE, we are not successful accidentally. We are not successful accidentally. We are successful by design. Therefore, by design and for a purpose, let me present to you ONPASSIVE founders. We are trailblazers. ONPASSIVE founders, let me submit to you, we are trailblazers. So what is a trailblazer? What is a trailblazer? It's a person who blazes a trail. Can we just stay with me? Just stay with me for another minute. A trailblazer, this is your destiny. Yeah? A person who blazes a trail for others to follow. A pathfinder, a leader, a pioneer in any field of endeavor. All founders, you are a trailblazer. A trailblazer can be a creator, discoverer, groundbreaker, pioneer, developer, explorer, founder, guide, innovator, leader, and a pathfinder. These are all the definition, possibilities, the potential of a trailblazers. All founders, we can make a difference. All founders, can I say, you have a destiny, we have a destiny. We have a calling, you have a calling. We have a purpose. We have a passion. We are influencers, and we can be movers and shakers. If you are to know, I want you to know why I'm writing all this, because we are encountering something of a lifetime on passive that will change the world, not only the world of internet, but will change the world. The world of internet is going to impact the world, and the vision and the value and the volume will be released to us soon. Is going to be mega, huge. And I want us to get ready that for us, whether you know it or you don't know it, for you to be in ONPASSIVE, there's a destiny for you, for me. So another hot word, and I will end here. And that is, if you go to, this is what Dr. Soha and Mr. Ashmufara shared with us in this Wednesday, Singapore time is Wednesday morning, Waibina, is talking about loyalty. Loyalty. Loyalty is a vital quality for our ONPASSIVE community. This is what the leaders are stressing to us. It has come now to a point as all founders, you respond to Mr. Ashmufara, you respond to ONPASSIVE, you're going to make a difference. But let's start with loyalty. Loyalty, allow me to describe just two statements here. What is loyalty? Loyalty starts with a demonstration of integrity and gratitude. Loyalty starts with a demonstration of integrity and gratitude. Loyalty is exactly what we stand for. Loyalty is together we are stronger. Within the 1.4 million of us, no need to challenge amongst the 1.4 million of us. Let me state this next few lines. There is no need to challenge amongst the 1.4 million of us founders. 1.4 million is a drop in the ocean of 8 billion population to receive the billions that is to join ONPASSIVE through us. 1.4 million is a drop in the ocean of 8 billion people who will join ONPASSIVE through us. There's plenty to share. Even the last, this is my faith and my belief in the magnitude, in the generosity, in the abundance of ONPASSIVE. This is how I feel. Even the last of the 1.4 million will still succeed and be blessed to be a blessing to the community. There are 1.4 million of us. Who is going to be the first? You want to be the first? But I'm saying even the last of the 1.4 million will succeed to be blessed and to be a blessing to the world, because this is the very purpose of ONPASSIVE. Hallelujah. Thank you for listening to me. And before I end, I just need to, there is this name card going around. Everybody is saying we are a proud brand ambassador. Who is a brand ambassador? Who is a brand ambassador? A brand ambassador is a trailblazer, and we manifest, we display loyalty, integrity, and gratitude. A proud brand ambassador displays loyalty, integrity, and gratitude. So this next one is really my last slide, which I promised Francis. Let's gather together in 2 days' time in this meet and greet training come Christmas celebration in King Albert Park. And look for Francis, look for Chris, T and Toy, and submit your name and see all of you there this Saturday. Thank you, thank you. I will stop share and come back to you. And who is going to help me round off what I have just presented? Debbie. Where are you, Debbie? Thank you for that little encouraging thing.
You're welcome, Sister Mabel. Wow. Sister Mabel, if all brand ambassadors who come to your webinars just know how much depth you have in this presentation, this is what Mr. Mufare will call dedication with integrity. And we're so pleased. I will personally say I am pleased that I could listen to this, and it gives me added strength to look forward to more presenters, and hopefully people can resonate with you and talk to those impatient brand ambassadors who do not understand what integrity means. Thank you so much, because Dr. Sohad in her presentation talked about people who went out of their way to use things to put in Apple Store. There is no integrity if you are a brand ambassador and you're doing such a thing. There's no loyalty if you are a brand ambassador and you're doing such a thing, or you are a follower of anyone who is doing that. It is unacceptable, and we hope that we're not going to see any similar cases again. But thank you so much again for that awesome presentation. Very much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. Anyone want to add to it or even ask questions about the migration, the steps, the process? If you don't ask, that means it's very clear. You have no issue migrating in this group.
We have Michelle.
Okay, Michelle.
Kamstra. You can unmute yourself. Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Hi, hello everyone. Mabel, thank you so much for your great presentation as usual. It moves me when I hear you present everything. It's very profound and complete. It's not just literally stating everything, but it's really getting out what I've understood about ONPASSIVE and resonating everything you have said. And thank you for that. And I would like to welcome all brand ambassadors. You are all very, very proud. You should all be very proud of yourself. Like myself, I'm so proud to be here, and I'm very grateful for everyone who's giving time to give this kind of presentation and helping others to migrate completely to OES. I have a question, Mabel, and maybe also to Francis and to anyone. We received a message from Dr. Bill about what has Lynn informed earlier today. I haven't heard that webinar, but it seems that we have the new ones, the founders who have not migrated yet have to do it all over again via allfounders.net and not via onpassive.com. Perhaps both ways are applicable, are possible ways to migrate, but can you please clarify if you can?
Francis, do you see that message? I don't really.
Can I share screen?
Yeah, please.
He sent it in Swahili.
What what he's trying to say is you can go by both gate to on passive ecosystem. But my suggestion is go to this page on passive.com. It's true from this announcement, what it's trying to say is that now any wrinkles or problem that you have will be solved. Okay. If you have been logging in day and night for the past few days and it show you invalid ID or password, you can redo again now. If you click this button, founder, it will go to the same page like ofounder.net. It's asking you to log in ofounder email address, ofounder password. Once you log in here, whether you have done it for the last few days or not, it will be all redone. So the first thing you should do is, if your old mail you have been logging in.
Francis, do you think since we are showing this, should I stop the video, stop the recording?
No, this one is okay. Cannot go into the dashboard.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. So if you have been logging in yesterday and it's fine, you can go into your ecosystem. Then you don't need to come here. You don't need to come here. Only for those who say that I've been logging in and it showed me invalid ID or invalid password, but mine is correct. So this is the platform, or this is the way to go in. You just don't need to go to the ofounder.net anymore. Just click your email and it will bring you to the registration page, and choose your new old mail, and the rest as the same like what you do. Then it will go straight in, smooth and perfect. I did it this morning for the last for my 30 account, all went in, no problem. Okay, if you have already have no problem and the old mail is good, then you go into the top hand corner, log in. Put in your old mail and your password that you have been logging in, then you are fine. Right? These two ways. So from my perspective, from the 30 account that I've been helping this morning, no problem. No more invalid ID. If you come here first and you discover that it keeps showing you invalid ID or password, then don't need to worry. Just go here and click redo again. Okay, it will bring you inside. Thank you, Mabel.
Yep.
Okay,
That means if Francis, even those who have gone in as a customer by accident, no need to delete button now. Just come here.
No more. Once you go here, you will never see a customer. You will be founder.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Michelle, did I answer you?
Yeah, just want to clarify, Francis. So this means what you're showing now is valid, of course, but what Dr. Bill is also saying is we can still migrate via ofounders.net.
Yes, you can still go there. Unfortunately, if you have done through that gate to ofounder.net, when you come back to ofounder.net, the icon proceed is still coming out. Will still show up. So if you log in from here on passive.com, you log in from here. Once you are inside inside the back office, you can click on the button on ofounder.net to go back.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In the event that the proceed icon still pop out, then as the message from Lynn say that you can go to the top bar, delete the dashboard, and replace it by profile. That will override the proceed pop-up. to go into the old founder profile, where Mabel was saying that the update for ONPASSIVE will be inside oldfounder.net, right? But what I want to encourage all of you, we should not be have any more complaint or what. This is done for my 30 account, my team member. None of them have problem, huh? All going in. Huh? So we are looking for 100%. Huh? Okay. Thank you, Mabel.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Francis. Thank you for clarifying that.
You're welcome.
Back to you, Mab.
Yes.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Sorry, can I say something? I would like to welcome some of my teammates who are here probably. I saw the name of Wilma from Canada, so I hope the rest are also here. We are now 87, or we have reached 90 plus earlier, but welcome teammates and welcome everyone.
Yes. Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you, Michelle. And yes, once again, welcome everybody. And for those of you who are new with us, we really welcome you, and do come and visit us. We have this ongoing presentation and updates and all that by Francis and Mabel, and it's on every Tuesday, 8:30 by Francis, and every Thursday by Mabel on Thursday. So do come and join us.
Sorry, we also have every Sunday by Michelle.
Oh, by Michelle? Oh, okay.
Yeah, she do every Sunday now.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you.
So
Thank
did
you for that, Francis.
post
Sorry,
it?
my internet
you
is
post it?
hanging. Oh, can you hear me?
Did you
I am
post it
hanging.
at our link? At our Singapore group chat?
Yeah, every Saturday I post.
You do, huh? Okay. Thank you, Michelle. All right.
Michelle is brought in by Dr. Bill. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Francis. Anybody else have any questions? If not, I see Dr. Benny here. Dr. Benny, do you have anything to say to all of us? I love that smile.
Well, you all know who I am, right?
Yes.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my brothers and sisters, my queens and kings on this amazing webinar in different parts of the globe. I want to take this opportunity to thank Brand Ambassador Mabel Chan. Outstanding presentation. Despite the fact that I didn't sit here for long, but I just want to congratulate you. I noticed that you have really done your research and you presented it perfectly. We all respect you and we love you. And to the rest of our brand ambassadors, I know that not all the 1.4 has transitioned to the ecosystem. I would like each and everyone, whenever we attend this type of webinar, those who have not done anything, please, they should come and attend the webinar. And if they have any problem, let them come here so that we can help. Because we are really waiting for them. We are waiting for them. So please, we should not be stingy to help one another. It's about time. I noticed that a lot of brand ambassadors were complaining a lot. The time has arrived and we have to do it faster. We need to transition. We need to help one another. Our CEO stated that we should work as a family. Please, are you all ready? Let's do it together. I just want to say I love each and everyone. And based upon the solution that our Dr. Suha stated, we need to also study some of our solutions, because when the time comes for a reseller position, if and only you want to do it, then you really need to understand, let's say, what O Connect is all about. What is the difference between an O Connect on Zoom? If you give the differences between those, and then based upon our key features, that will make a lot of customers to rush and purchase O Connect. We do have a lot of solutions. Based upon the key features that we have, I believe it is different from a lot of companies and other solutions. So let's go ahead. And the first thing is for us to work together and transition. Then from there, we can go and study. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And I'll see you all next week.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you for all your encouragement. And thank you for, sharing with the rest who have not really come on. And to also, for those who are here, please invite all your team members who are your brand ambassadors who are with you and they know you and you know that they have not attended. Please invite them to join our next meeting. Thank you. Oh.
We have people who wants to share or ask a question. If not, it will be an early night. Wonderful.
May I say one thing, please?
Yes, yes.
Hey, but I just want to find out, are you guys excited? Why don't you show your hand up? Raise your hands electronically and say, I am excited, man. I'm excited. The time has arrived. You guys are not excited? Man, raise your hands up. Oh, I don't understand. Come on now, you're just sitting like this, man. Oh, sorry.
Fire.
Yeah, all right.
All right, man.
Yes.
Rajan.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, sorry.
Man, woman. Debbie. Debbie is excited by you. Yeah.
Every webinar that you go to, if Dr. Benny is there, if I do have to say something, I said, please. This is something we do not buy with money. It comes freely. Smile. And if you cannot have it any webinar you go to, Dr. Benny will give it to you for free. She makes each and every one of us smile. Why are we so serious? I know in the beginning we had the sad news of losing one of our brothers, and that does not mean we should stop from smiling. It takes less muscles to smile than to frown. So thank you, Dr. Benny. I just could not help but put my hand up to say that's really awesome, outstanding, to get us all fired up. And please, I know that nobody is raising their hand to say anything. We have so many people who are still struggling to register. They are introverts. They do not want to be seen in public. They do not want to raise their hands, not because they don't want to be helped, but because they don't know how to speak when others are looking at them.
Yes,
let's reach out to those people, just as we're reaching out to everyone here. We should reach out to those people and remind them they can contact Brother Francis individually, or Sister Chen, Sister Jenny, Sister Toy. There's so many people who can help out. So anyway, just a word out to introverts that we need them. We need them to be engaged and reach out to individual people for help. Thank you very much, Sister Jenny.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sister Debbie. Yeah, and thank you, Dr. Benny. Okay, next we have Mr. Abdi Alaso.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everyone. Hello, Jeannie, Mabel, and all the leaders in brand ambassadors around the world. amazing. I mean, I don't know what to say really. Another Thursday evening, another systemable presentation. It was absolutely amazing. I mean, every time I hear Sister present, she really go all overboard, you know, and it makes me excited again. I mean, sometimes, you know, we are human beings, we just, you know, think differently. But, you know, every time I hear the way she talks, the vision and the mission and the heart and the reason why, you know, it's always really look the other way to be able to, you know, be part of such thing. You know, not only you've been blessed to yourself and not only you've been blessed to yourself, but the fame, the name, the brand you are, and then be able, being given the opportunity to bless others. You know, that's also, you know, something that not many people able. You cannot even. It's a very tough in world we live in today to maintain a normal life and support your kids and your family, but knowing that will happen and then be able to change lives and impact others as you have been impacted. That moment itself is really something that everyone should be proud about it, you know, and we're really excited, overexcited. And sister, I will give you the title of the first. I mean, I've been listening to presentation for earlier ones that when the founding position was open, and I've been to many other platforms to listen presentations. But you're the number one, Mabel. You're number one. I'll give you
Wow.
the number one presenter. Believe me,
Wow. Wow. Thank
you
you so much.
you always go to the always goes to the other levels. You know, the
Wow.
way you set it up and say the next to each other. Amazing presentation. I always excited to hear you, and we are very glad to have you.
Wow. Thank you
Wow.
for the compliments. I am humble. Thank you very much, Abdi. I'm
Yeah.
humble.
I also want to
God be
say to
praised.
the other brothers and sisters who are here. I mean, we always know those who are here now or go to other platforms to listen webinars. We know. I mean, maybe the percentage of excitements might be varied, different, you know, but we have to really do our best to wake up and call.
Mm.
The other day, I found found Somalian founders who been invited to ONPASSIVE well before me. They well before me. I was you know, I was impacted, but they only joined just because they knew the person who invited them. They used to be another business, but then they just jump in and then forget about it. There are so many founders who might not even aware what's going on around. And they just pay the position and then that's it. They disappear. And I was connected with the sister Anna from Samoa through Chris Johnson, and then she talked to me and she said, "Oh, this girl, she just lives in Melbourne. You know, she's my old business partner, and I just have to work her up now. You know, she joined late 2019, and I just found her now, and then she have to migrate to OES. And I was just talking to her this afternoon, and she said, "Brother, can you tell me what this business really is all about? What is this?" You know, I said, "Oh my God, sister, if you only knew what you have on your hands on, you are so lucky, but you are so unlucky that you are not really excited. Come in." And then I added up to the group chat, and then you still got a long way to go to explain. And then I told her, you know, it's we can always guide you and educate you and teach you, but you know, you gotta have that, you know, you have the eager to succeed and eager willing to lean as well, you know, can't just keep pushing all the time. But she seems to be okay. And yeah, and there's so many others, so we have to do our best. And because of the timing, and you know, the World Cup is finishing, we're coming to the end of the year. From January next year, things are moving forward, so we have to make sure that we fill that percentage. So we have to tap it up everyone's shoulder and say, let's move forward. That's my advice to the brand ambassadors. And yeah, we're looking forward to a great 2023.
Yes.
Yes, a great 2023. Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Abdi Alaso.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Abdi. Thank you.
All right. Next, we have Mr. Muhammad Sia. Hi, Muhammad.
Hi everyone. 1 second. Hello everyone. Could you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, whatever you might be. Greeting to my all fellow brand ambassadors, especially Maple and Dr. Francis, Jenny, and Debbie, and my sister, Dr. Benny. You guys are doing amazing. They said where your focus grow, energy flows. I know we've been learning so much, and we became such a close family pretty much over the Zoom here. And there are a lot of people out there, like Brother Abdi said, they kind of just forget about what they have in their hands. And with this, is even though things are moving fast, and I think we just have to reach out to those who are sleeping and pull them out, and and tell them where things are. I know they kind of messed a lot behind, but still there is a way to catch up. And just plan and get excited and never lose the encouragement, because there is always hope at the end of the tunnel. I know it's been a slow process migrating, moving 1.4 million people. It's not easy from one stage to another. It's a massive and big role that has to be played. There is algorithm, there is a system, there is a glitch, and there are things that you have to deal with. And I want to thank the tech team for being so patient with us. A lot of on the platform, they're not techy, we're all learning. And I want to thank you leaders for, being out there, contributing to other success and always supporting us. And I also want to thank my brother Abdi for just mentioning that there are people that are still not aware that we actually moved to a new ecosystem within ONPASSIVE. And we're heading to 2023. Let's just stay together and stay strong and continue doing what we're doing. I just wanted to say that, and thank you guys so much for this platform.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you for the calling out to the rest who are still not here. And like what Mr. Abdi says, right? There are a lot still have not woken up. Let's wake them up so that we can move together. Okay, so next, who else is going to say something to us?
Next?
Huh? Anybody else? Misha? Mr. Susanta.
Susanta.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm not coming on video. Thank you so much. Actually, Mabel has described everything so nicely. None has any question. But I like to make a question to Francis. Francis, you know that that is my experience. I'm just sharing, and you can give us the solution that will be helpful for other ambassadors, I think. I could log into my founders with my email and password, but once I am trying to migrating to OES, whenever I'm giving the same email and password, the system says there is a username or password not correct. Incorrect username or password. The system is giving the message like that. I couldn't do the migration for almost 20 accounts, but I can easily log into my co-founders account. But then as per suggestion of so many friends, leaders, even Tina Go, she also suggested me to contact Julie. Then I contacted Julie, and Julie helped me nicely, and she could do the registration, do the migration to the OES. How was that possible? Still, I am facing the problem with almost 10 accounts. And this morning, I also got a mail from Michael Williams. He has also almost 500 accounts. Those are not yet migrated to OES. So I think at least 10 to 15% founders are not yet migrated to OES. And most of those are facing problem like this. Could you please explain the fact and situation and solution?
I was asking Michael William to help me yesterday with 15 of my accounts, and he couldn't help me. He said just wait for a few days, you know. And lo and behold, this morning when I went to try on the ONPASSIVE.com, and when I start to put in all the problematic accounts, it went 1, went 2, and 3. That is why today I immediately asked Ms. Toy to post the link, say that I will help those who need to help, got problem this morning. So that's why I went only to ONPASSIVE.com I didn't go and do the old founder because like what you say, engineer, it's true. When I went there, it gave me the same signal, say that your ID is wrong, your password is wrong. So I did one account there, and then straight away I leave it alone. I go to ONPASSIVE.com because I realized that over at ONPASSIVE.com, they may have a different data center. There's no, there's no circle turning. Once you click, you go straight in. Whereas in ONPASSIVE, ofounder.net, the blue line keep going across the page, and just you have to wait. So sometimes once you get through, then you say your password is wrong, your ID is wrong. So to my opinion, I think there is of course there is the weakness of that data center. Whatever data center ofounder.net is now holding our account, our ONPASSIVE. But I think try on the ONPASSIVE.com, the left, click on the left side and try.
Yeah.
I don't know if I tell you that I got 30 accounts today, I was successful. Then I don't find a one account. Then you have so many accounts. I don't know what to do.
I agree with Francis. I don't go through ofounders.net anymore. I go through onpassive.com, and so far it's successful. And what I want to say also is every day is different. What I couldn't do 2 days ago, I can do today. So actually they are just clearing and updating and probably even data. The only time I go to ofounders.net is to reset the password. You know, if I have to reset password, I can't help it. I got to go to ofounders.net, and even for that today, it's quite smooth. The 6-digit comes quickly and the temporary password come quickly. So I only go to ofounders.net for resetting of password. Other than that is onpassive.com.
Well, you are perfectly said. Yes, we are also going to onpassive.com. Just to cross-checking, I went to ofounders.com whether my account is accessible or not. But I saw that it is accessible in ofounders.net. But whenever I am trying to migrate to OES through onpassive.com, then when I am giving the same email ID and password as it was in the ofounders.net, the system is saying that incorrect username or password. But
I think it's a glitch. It's just a glitch.
But the same thing has been done by Julie. I'm really
and she could do it.
Grateful to her. I don't know how did she do that, but one thing I like to share, that as Francis was saying, that our tech pros, Mr. Collins Manna, he is technically very sound, and of course very sound in IT. He has explained that if you recently change your password, if you recently change or reset your password, that password may not match with the onpassive.com because those two softwares are different. This recently changed password cannot recognized by the onpassive.com. So he has suggested those who are changing or resetting the password, they has to be wait that the onpassive.com, that system is upgrading. Otherwise, there is no other way to migrate to OES. We have to wait until the system is upgrading. And he has suggested, if possible, to log in with the previous password. Don't reset password if it is not mandatory.
Okay.
So this is the experience I'm just shared with our great friends. Thank you. Over to Zen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can I add some more? If you have successfully logged into your old mail the last few days and you have been logging in and out, there's no problem. If you have multiple accounts, before you go into the left side of the box to click, try to go into the top login corner. Try to go into your old mail first before you try on the other left side. Once your old mail is correct, don't go into ONPASSIVE, don't go into old folder or other gateway to log in. You are fine. Because if your old mail is correct and you go and log into the onpassive.com on the left side to click in, they will bring you to the registration page. And when you log in, even though you put in the correct old mail, they will say it's wrong, and you assume it's wrong. Then go and go and change your old mail. So what happened here is that when you change another old mail, this time oldfounder.net old mail will be the original old mail, but OES will be the new old mail that you have. So you have two old mail existing. Of course, the one inside OES is the valid one for you to log in from that point onwards. But if you log into the old mail, it will give you wrong ID, wrong password. This is my experience. I have a couple of accounts that show me both two old mail existing. This is just for info. In case you find out, do not follow the old mail that is inside oldfounder.net. Go and do the new one that you have successfully logged in. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, Francis. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Francis. And thank you, Mr. Susanta. Okay, next we have Michelle. Michelle Kamstra. Yeah.
Yes. Hi, thank you, Jenny. I just want to add and invite everyone. We also have a training session with Francis every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Singapore time. You can convert that time zone to your time zone. So please be invited and learn about in details how to migrate and about our 3 free solutions, the OMail, ONet, and OTrim, and our referral link. They will all be discussed by Francis, and we will have a question and answer portion there. So thank you. I just want to invite everyone.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Earlier I saw Mr. Alan G. With the hands up. Now he's not there. Mr. Allen, are you there? No, he's not there now. Okay, back to
Okay.
you, Mabel.
Okay, it's 10:12. Maybe we can call it a night so that we can visit other Zoom.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, you want to call a night? Let me just say my few words.
Well, the night is still young for Francis.
No,
Okay,
I
go
think
ahead.
it's not fair for every international founder, international brand ambassador to give you credit. I think the Singaporean, you guys should come forward. If you have visited others webinar, others Zoom, you will realize that how grateful, how privileged you have for Mabel to do the presentation for Singapore. A little red dot that is is bigger than USA. Her presentation, as far as I can, I'm not comparing. As far as I know, throughout the last few months that I've been on this so-called training, I think Mabel stand out among, I don't know among how many, but I will tell you, I haven't counted the second one. The only one nearest is Dr. Derek, but he is standing, so cannot compare. Mabel is sitting, so I want to, as a Singaporean, want to tell the Singaporeans and Malaysian that please get your team members to come in. Don't waste this time, because even as a trainer, I need to find content. I need to do research, and Mabel do. It takes a lot of time. We should not waste our dear Mabel's time, and we should also, utilize, like Dr. Benny say, utilize her talents. Very soon we will have ONPASSIVE got talents. She will be definitely number one. Definitely. No need to have ONPASSIVE for talent. You knock out everybody.
Hey, hello.
So as a Singaporean, I will encourage all of you, go and shake the sleeping founder to come out. Right? We have, I think she have 500 space. Right? I only have 100 space in my Zoom. So please encourage them. We are going near to the final on the 18th of November. So after that, our link will come out. The referral link will come out. Then the product sales connect will come out. So we will be very busy, right? You need help. And Mabel is here available to help you. Please do us a favor and do yourself a favor, right, to encourage your friends. Thank you. Good night.
Well,
Thank
you very
you. Thank
much.
you, Francis. Well said. I agree with that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm humbled, and God is the one who enables all things, all glory to him. Every gift, every talent is from him. And he's the one who trains us. He's the one who gives us the opportunity, and it's him and him alone. So indeed, Susanta, you have something to say?
Mabel, if you allow, I can make an announcement.
Okay.
Dear friends who are here, that tomorrow we have an webinar at 8 p.m. That is 9 a.m. Eastern time and 10 p.m. I think Singapore time. That is the international webinar, and Michael Williams will be there as a key speaker. The last week, Mabel Chan was the key speaker, and she said so well. Thank you so much, Mabel, again. And Dr. Benny, Dr. Derek, Engineer Mike, Jenny, Jean, Aliva, so many speakers will be there. So I like to invite all of you to tomorrow's webinar, and we would be glad if you join with us. And tomorrow, Michael Williams will speak especially on referral link, the importance of referral link, and also the OES. Thank you. Over to Mabel, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Susanta. Mabel, back to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, that is an international webinar with a lot of big leaders there. So let's join Sushanta tomorrow, Singapore time, 10 p.m. So we call it a wonderful Thursday night, 15th of December. And God bless all of us with the migration. I like what Abdi says. It's lucky and unlucky. Lucky that we are in. And for those who haven't wake up, a bit unlucky, but luck will chase them out, you know, and for us is blessing will chase us down, whether you are in it, as long as you are in it. So it's a matter of time. All the sleeping tigers, giants will wake up to what God has installed for them. It's a blessing to encounter ONPASSIVE, to meet with Mr. Ash Mufarah, and here, as a result, we have this global ONPASSIVE family. So thank you, everyone, for coming on tonight. We see each other in other webinars, and then next Thursday we meet again. Is it next week? We can still say Merry Christmas. God bless you. So see you again, and thank you really for all the compliments. I'm humbled. Thank you for the encouragement, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
All right. Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night, Mabel. Good night, Francis. Good night,
Good night.
everyone.
Good night.
Good night,
God
Dr.
bless us
Benny.
all.
everyone.
Thank you, Dr.
Yay.
Benny, for the
Good night,
fire,
Debbie.
Thank you,
Love
Debbie.
you
Good night,
guys.
everyone.
Love
Have a
you.
Love
nice
you
Good
guys. Love
night,
your
Alan
fire.
G.
Send my love to Dr. Derek if I don't see him online. Oh.